The BvS-10 is an all-terrain armored vehicle produced by BAE Systems Land Systems Hägglunds of Sweden and under license by FNSS of Turkey. This vehicle, referred to as the All-Terrain Vehicle (ATV) Viking by the UK Forces, was originally developed as a collaboration between industry, Hägglunds Vehicle Lab, and the UK Ministry of Defence on behalf of the Royal Marines. The BvS-10 is similar to, but distinct from, the Bv206 or Bv206S. It is a much larger and fully amphibious armored vehicle based upon the characteristic twin-cab, articulated steering system typical of Hägglunds all-terrain vehicles. The main differences from the older Bv206s are a more powerful Cummins 5.9L diesel engine, improved ground clearance, and newly developed chassis, powertrain and steering units that give the vehicle considerably enhanced speed and comfort on road and in terrain, as well as greater load-carrying capability, and the ability to add various modular subsystems such as add-on armor, weapon mounts, a load changer and cargo platforms. Operational history. Royal Marines. Originally designed from the British Royal Marines and named Viking, the vehicle underwent an extensive trials and development program from 2001 to 2004, led by Major Jurryaany MBE Room, before the Royal Marines accepted 108 vehicles into service, with delivery commencing in 2005. The Royal Marines Armoured Support Company took the vehicle on operations for the first time in Afghanistan in September 2006, prior to the Royal Marines Armoured Support Group being formed in December 2007. UK variants. The UK currently operates 4 variants of the vehicle: the troop-carrying variant capable of carrying 2 crew plus 10 passengers, the command variant, which carries 2 crew plus up to 8 passengers with the rear cab being designed as an enhanced digital communications platform, the repair and recovery variant, carrying 4 specialist maintenance vehicle mechanic crewmen, and the ambulance variant. The rear cab of the RRV carries a HIAB crane, a full mobile workshop, an air compressor and a 9-ton capacity capstan winch, together with hydraulic anchors. All 3 variants are fully air-portable under a CH-47 Chinook helicopter, either complete or in 2 separate front and rear component parts, and are also fully amphibious, being capable of swimming in varying sea states, with a full load of passengers and stores. UK Viking vehicle variants are used as amphibious armoured all-terrain vehicles for troop transport and as vehicle repair recovery vehicles. UK deployments. Some 33 British Vikings, fitted with slat armour, were deployed to Afghanistan at the end of summer 2006 when the Royal Marines relieved the Parachute Regiment in Helmand Province. Their low ground pressure is not enough to trigger most of the anti-tank mines in use in Afghanistan, but they have proved vulnerable to improvised explosive devices as they do not have a V-shaped hull or substantial underbody armor. Less than 2 years after being launched, Vikings complemented with the Singapore Technologies Kinetics Bronco, known as Warthog within the UK military. In July 2011, a landing craft from RFA Cardigan Bay landed 2 Vikings and Royal Marines of 539 Assault Squadron in Somaliland. They penetrated several miles of bandit country to meet up with an important clan chief and take him back to Cardigan Bay for a meeting with MI6 and Foreign Office officials. This was part of Exercise Somaliland Cougar, an operation to train Somali Coast Guards in anti-piracy techniques and to establish relationships with tribal leaders. UK follow-on orders. In May 2007, the British Ministry of Defence placed an order with BAE Hägglunds for a further 21 units, some of which are to be used as an equipment transporter for the new Watchkeeper unmanned aerial vehicle. Additionally, on the 26th of June 2008, the MOD announced the purchase of an additional 14 Viking BvS-10 vehicles at a cost of £14 million. The UK Ministry of Defence ordered 108 Vikings from BAE Systems, Land Systems Hägglunds, in 3 variants: Troop Carrier, Command Vehicle and Repair Recovery Vehicle. In June 2008, the UK MOD placed an order for a further 14 Viking vehicles, including 9 repair recovery vehicles, 1 command vehicle and 4 troop carriers, for deployment to Afghanistan. In January 2009, 9 more vehicles were ordered. 99 Vikings are scheduled to be revamped in a £37 million project, improving the firepower, armor and protection. This upgrade was due to be completed in 2014. The upgrade was completed in April 2016. Netherlands Marine Corps. The BvS-10 is also in use with the Netherlands Marine Corps. 74 units have been delivered, of which 46 are the APC version, 20 command vehicles, 4 repair and recovery vehicles and another 4 ambulance vehicles. Dutch deployments. On the 27th of March 2008, the Dutch Parliament decided in favour of sending a 60-men-strong Marine Reconnaissance Unit to Chad in support of the EUFOR peacekeeping mission in the region. The Marines will function as the eyes and ears of an Irish battalion. This will be the first operational deployment of the BvS-10 Viking in Dutch service after exercises in Norway and the UK. As part of the Dutch ISAF contribution, a Royal Netherlands Marine Corps company has been deployed to the province of Uruzgan in Afghanistan since July 2009. Several BvS-10 Vikings have been modified with slat armor for this mission. Export. French order. On the 18th of December 2009, the French Armed Forces placed an initial order for 53 BvS-10 Vikings, with the total order for 129 of the vehicles, including servicing. The contract is estimated to be worth 220 million liras, and the vehicles will be assembled at the BAE factory in Sweden. This is a historic order, as it is the first French order for military equipment from the United Kingdom in decades. In placing the order, France broke with the tradition of supporting domestic products, in this case the Bronco all-terrain track carrier, built jointly by St. Kinetics and Thales. Swedish order. On the 5th of January 2012, it was announced that the Swedish Armed Forces decided to procure 48 units of the model BvS-10 MKIIB, to be delivered starting in the autumn of 2012, and deployed to the Swedish contingent in Afghanistan in the spring of 2013. The contract is worth approximately 700 million Swedish krona, and also includes support and training equipment. There are also options to order an additional 127 vehicles divided in 3 different batches in the future. On the 25th of September 2013, Sweden agreed to buy 100 additional BvS-10 vehicles for over $160 million, as part of the options agreed upon in the first order. On the 19th of December 2013, Sweden officially ordered 102 BvS-10 vehicles for $120 million. The vehicles include troop carrier, command, ambulance, and logistic carrier variants and will be delivered from 2014 to 2015. Austrian order. On the 30th of June 2016, it was announced on BAE Systems' homepage that the Austrian army decided to procure 32 units of the model BvS-10, to be delivered from 2017 to 2018. The BvS-10 will also play a role in Austria's mission in the European Union Mountain Training Warfare Initiative. Operators. Current operators: France, Netherlands, Sweden, United Kingdom. Future operators: Austria,